Marvel bought by Disney, a Halo 3 ODST live-action trailer, and God of War 1 and 2 on the PS3. I'm numbered, it's the 6th of September, and this is Gamer Update. Big news you probably already know about. First, Disney has bought Marvel Entertainment. This is a huge deal and most of the details haven't been ironed out yet. On the video game front, most of Marvel's big upcoming video games like Iron Man 2 will not undergo any sort of changes. There is also a new live-action trailer out for Halo 3 ODST that looks amazing. This really makes me angry that the Halo movie got cancelled, but there is a lot of rumor buzz going around that Steven Spielberg will be picking up the franchise. There's a link to that live-action trailer in the sidebar. The PS3 may not be backwards compatible, which is stupid considering the PS2 is the best-selling game console of all time. But God of War 1 and 2 will be released in the God of War Collection, which is actually a Blu-ray. The collection will have updated graphics and a smoother frame rate. This should be a good way for PS3 owners to get all psyched up for God of War 3. Also in PS3 news, Sony has been showing off a software update at PAX that allows many of their games to be played in 3D, providing you have the right type of television. Unfortunately, you do still have to wear those ridiculous 3D goggles, but if you can get over that, I'm sure you'll be happy trying to distinguish the difference between 3D and regular. Twisted Pixel, the creators of the highly successful indie-ish games The Maw and Splosion Man, have released a trailer for their upcoming game, Comic Jumper. I love these guys. The trailer is absolutely hilarious. Be sure to check out the link in the sidebar. There is also a new trailer to show off the 2 new weapons that will be available in Ratchet & Clank Future: A Crack in Time. They apparently ran out of semi-normal gun ideas because one pulls tentacles from another dimension and the other turns your enemies into monkeys with cymbals. That goes right up there in practicality with the chainsaw gun from Gears of War. There's a link to that trailer in the description. There's a new trailer out for Death Spank, which is just a really funny name for a game, and it also shows a bit of the gameplay. The game is supposed to be a sort of cartoonish mix of Diablo and Monkey Island, so it should be a lot of fun. There's a link to that trailer in the description. Just in case you forgot how racist American companies are towards Latinos, I present to you the song list for SingStar Latino. Literally translating 2 of the songs on the list, one is apparently endorsing unprotected sex, and the other is talking about urinating in public. To be perfectly fair, the first one did say don't talk to me about safe sex, because the song is about love over sex, but the second one, on the other hand, has no excuse. That's just messed up. Sometimes cutscenes can get really boring and you just wish there was more interactivity. In response to this problem, the creators of the Ninja Gaiden series have made it so you can control the character's breasts with the analog stick during cutscenes. Not only is that sexist as heck, it's just stupid. Also in people ruining the gaming industry with their shallow crap, Silicon Xtal Inc. has announced they're working on a console targeted at adult-only games. And get this, it's titled the Sex Box. Seriously, this is why video games get a bad reputation. Grow up, people. So that's the question of the day. How should we as a subculture handle our childish sexuality problem in video games? Leave your thoughts in the comments. There should be plenty of interesting news next week since PAX is going on right now, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna skip the question of the day this week for a bit of Battle Gamer news. First up, this Tuesday we will be reviewing the first-person shooter Section 8, so make sure to check in for that. We're also very excited about our upcoming Halo 3 Machinima project that Sarge will be leading. You can expect that to begin sometime next month, and then bi-weekly episodes after that. I have also started a personal channel for any non-video game related stuff, and especially video responses, so if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the sidebar, and be sure to subscribe. We're also discussing a few other ideas for the show, but those are way too early to tell you about. As always, be sure to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/BattleGamerNews. I'm Numbered, and this has been Gamer Update.